against the Jets. With that, let's see you up to MetLife Stadium. It's a snowy one in the tri-state area as we bring in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Travis Davis.
And yes, Larry, white stuff is on the ground and in the air. 3 inches fell overnight, and we expect more as this game wears on. Should be interesting here at MetLife Stadium, just outside of New York City. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Brady now on first down. Finding time. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And so often we talk about electric playmakers as we look at the offense here. Sammy Watkins, he's an electric playmaker.
Love the word you use. Electric indeed. Dynamic. And this guy makes plays and opens the game up.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He'll set up the screen in the call. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he fields it cleanly. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Jets take possession. Now a carry for the former Bill. This is C.J. Spiller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Hackenberg. He's got time. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And we take a look at the Bills defense.
Corey Graham has everything you're looking for in a safety. The ability to come up and tackle as well as play the deep zones.
To throw, Hackenberg, and that'll be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. On 4th down, the Jets turn things over to Locke Edwards to punt it. This is fielded inside the 5. 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because it creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here's Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. There's Colton Schmidt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. 2nd and 5. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Spiller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They come up in an offset eye. First carry for Matt Forte. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
He was looking for Devin Smith that time. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Here we go now. Detroit!
On play action, it's Hackenberg. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. On 3rd down, Hackenberg. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The Bills getting set to go. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
Right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now you're going to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to gain from it.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Calvin Fry's exactly what you're looking for in a safety who polices the middle of the field.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. They come up with an offset eye. Now Brady. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and sneak it here. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
And this is a spot where you have your offense stay out there to get those few inches. It's too long for a field goal. It's not worth punting. So this is the right decision as far as I'm concerned, and they wind up picking up the 1st down.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now this time, Brady will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
We're swerving on you nigga. From Colin to Island to Irving on you nigga. Them other niggas just wasn't deserving on you niggas. So I'm swerving on them niggas. No more finger ass, no more purple on them niggas.
Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
Partner wins in the 2nd quarter. I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments?
Oh my God!
He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, and it's 4th down. There's Colton Schmidt now as he's on the punt for Buffalo.
Too far.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone.
Wake up, I see bad bitch. Make up on my feeling, make me mad bitch.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something.
Uber taxi.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Go ahead and jump that bitch and I step back.
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd down following the run. Off the play fake, Hackenberg. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Now Spiller trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
On 2nd down, here's Hackenberg. That one complete to Anderson. Anderson loses the football. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief.
Young Moolah, old Moolah, Moolah on Asian. Hallelujah, I'm the Hollywood Tupac. Rockefeller, New Rock, Hoodie King, the Shoe Block, AK, and the New Rock,
Just hang on to the ball, man.
And Anderson's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback, you were on the defensive side of things, but how
You gotta
hard is
pick
it
that
to throw
shit,
that
bro.
football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends whether they wear a glove, not wear a glove. How cold is it? You know, all those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Keeping your footing when you're running routes. Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going, but that's not
In
easy
other
as
news,
well.
another neighborhood, your wife tastes like honey nut cereal.
Kids love it. Kids love snow. Players,
When I got you, baby.
He was looking for his tight end.
I'm the
James
shit you
Hanna.
ass white.
And it's
Beat the
third
pussy
down.
cat fight.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups.
Let's
And
go
they had
D.
one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
Let's go D.
Hackenberg from the gun on third.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Oh, I thought I picked that shit.
Made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So on comes the field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. This from 44 yards away. And Folk's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And an encroachment penalty here will cost them 5 yards.
And it makes it so simple, doesn't it? An easy free 5 yards for the offense given to them by the defense.
Probably watching Bozo Black and eating popcorn, yeah.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it's first down, Buffalo. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady to throw on second down. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Third down and 4. One man on the backfield. That's McCoy. Halfback sent in motion. From midfield, here's Brady. Left side here, caught by Clay. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Fuck you going to the ground.
Here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That's them symptoms, nigga. I can't prevent them, nigga.
Taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 32
Making this, nigga.
with a new set of downs. And the Jets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not
Spit
ideal.
that MO, nigga.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Throwing over
Should have lobbed that bitch.
and it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the
I
play
should have
because there's
known
so
you
much
were crossing.
traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Brady going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
You out of character. Slime, you out of character. And me, I'm out of patience. You can tell you like malaria.
Completion now brings up 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target.
Rappers in my lane, that means future ever fool fight.
Defense forces a 3 and out, but they got some help along the
Fuck.
way. They threw it on 1st down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
Now, there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. It's very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Used to be basketball players somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down to the offense, needing 5 yards. Again, it's Hackenberg. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're operating in the red zone. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught at the 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Hackenberg in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. third quarter. Let's get to it. This is taking about
Wait a minute, where you going?
And the decision to
Ain't my business where you going. I just want some where you going.
Down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field.
Let's go, D.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hackenberg on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Ferguson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Green, 39, Leopard, no, check, Patriot.
On 2nd down, here's Hackenberg surveying the field. Left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever
Everybody want to run stretch
in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
2nd down, Hackenberg forced out to his left.
I'm going to fumble it.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down
fumble,
to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Come on, D.
No, check, Patriot.
And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a moonwalk. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Quincy Enunwa, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Polk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This one fielded at the 5. A beautiful fake. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
These niggas not running after they catch the ball.
You're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's McCoy. Room here to run. Cuts it out here, left sideline. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Buffalo 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
52, 53, 72.
On play action, it's Brady. wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
To throw, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Brady to throw on second down. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Bills cut into that lead.
That bitch always good to my field goals.
After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Come on, D.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
All right, here we go.
Hackenberg looks to throw it.
Pick that shit, boy.
Defensively.
Fuck.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first
Let's
here
go,
on
D.
third after
Need
that
to stop.
incompletion. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right.
Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard. Leopard. Over.
That's good, D.
On third down, Hackenberg.
None of that shit.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Bills. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but when they do have
blitz coming,
oh my God.
Quentin Coples in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. They're going to hurry
Man, back there as soon as I say hut, man.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Come on, kick.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up.
Come on, kicker.
And, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward.
Come on, kicker.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Green 39. Green 39.
We ain't worrying about that shit.
The first down throw for Hackenberg.
We ain't worrying about that shit. We ain't worrying about that shit.
Preston Brown, the linebacker, and his guys are going to take over at the 21.
We ain't worrying about that shit.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field, and they're hoping capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what
I see him, coach.
about. They scored the last time
I see it, coach.
They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
I see it, coach.
And what plays in.
I ain't worrying about that shit.
End zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bills have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they'll begin this drive with C.J. Spiller. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's go,
6
D.
yards to go here on 2nd down. Again on the ground, again it's Spiller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st down, Hackenberg. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be
I'm a fumble that, man.
the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And
Fuck, let me get my fumble, man.
Just about a few inches here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Forte. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Toss play to Spiller. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
What?
Here comes the D swarming to the line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Screen somewhere.
They'll throw now with Hackenberg. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. In motion right is Smith. Hackenberg from the gun on 3rd. Finding time. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Desperation time. Hackenberg on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Corey Graham. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense. offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Couple of Jets there in on the stop.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And the big tight end shifting around. They'll go again to McCoy. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
Good catch,
boy. Goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Now they'll try and run this sweep to McCoy. And this one goes nowhere.
Get around them blocks.
Yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Get around the fucking blocks.
Offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Brady on the bootleg. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey,
I don't know why you came back to the ball like that.
Overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
In motion, the tight end Clay. Brady going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Percy Harvin, the intended receiver there. Now fourth down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Hackenberg. Time for a break. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We're back to see what happens after this. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
And the back goes into motion.
Don't fall for that.
He's back to throw. And that's caught by Smith.
Fuck Corey Graham, you gotta jump higher than that.
24 on the third down conversion.
Shit.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great.
And, a crusher there as it's
good pick, boy.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And here come the Bills. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You burn them bitches.
Shift together here from the D-line. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26.
Ball game, folks.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, partner, there's something special.